What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing something completely different on the channel. As you guys may know, here on the channel I like to open and collect Dragon Ball shiny cardboard related things. Now, to some people's surprise, shiny cardboard is not the only thing I like to collect when it comes to Dragon Ball. If you guys are interested, definitely go check out my collection room video to get the whole gist of everything that I'm talking about here. But for the purposes of this video, as you guys can see here before us, I have bought, for the first time ever, GFuel. I am a overnight worker. I, drink energy drinks all the time. By no means is this sponsored, so this is going to be 100% my personal opinion and just kind of my experience with this, because, GFuel has been around for a while. See tons of people talking about it. The most, notable is PewDiePie and a lot of those big content creators and stuff who have tried this. Now, like I mentioned, I work overnights. I drink energy drinks a lot. My most favorite one to drink is NOS Energy. Not a sponsor. GFuel is also not a sponsor of this video either. So again, personal 100% opinions on here. I'm going to cut away. I got, a bottle of water right here, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make it as well if you guys have just, purchased some for the first time. So be a little bit of a tutorial and informational video as well as going through, and I will talk about each one of these flavors, try them on camera, and then I will try and give you my best description of the flavor that I can, as well as giving you my overall opinions on it and a rating out of 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most. Now, with all that YouTuber intro stuff out of the way, if you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing for interesting, fun content like this. Or if you guys don't want to subscribe, at least hit that video with a like, as it definitely helps the channel out a lot and will definitely help people look for this sort of stuff if they're looking for it. And definitely, if you guys have tried some of these flavors, let me know down in the comment section which one is your favorite. And with all that YouTuber intro stuff out of the way, let's transition and dive into the video. Alright, now that we're back, I had to do a little transition because I forgot to go get the water bottles that I already made with the flavors already in them. So, real quick, if you guys are just getting GFuel for the first time, and you guys are wondering like, how do I make this? Blah, 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 stuff like that. Now, I will say, I'm going to show off this flavor particularly, but this is the Kaiju number 8 flavor. Now, maybe I'll have like a timestamp where I like show you guys how to, obviously, when I make the bottle myself later, just kind of give you guys like a gist, because there is no instructions, there's nothing, there's no like tutorial or nothing like that, so it is all kind of like, if you don't know, you're just kind of winging it. But I will say though, one common thing that I see a lot, as you guys can see, the powder is still down here at the bottom, even though like it's still pretty well like mixed in. So just before like every drink, I am kind of knocking my stuff around, sorry, but before every drink I usually always shake these, like no matter what. Like if it's just sitting there, if I just took a drink, if I'm about to take a drink, I always shake it up and then I'll give it a try. But we're gonna do this one last, and I kind of don't want to put the bottles, I want you guys to like see the flavors of the bottle, like what they look like in there, but I also want to show off the things as well. Now I will obviously go through and talk about each one of these flavors. Now these are all the Dragon Ball flavors except 2. I did not grab this one, which is the lemonade Super Saiyan Goku flavor. Not the biggest lemonade fan, like it's okay, but I'll probably just buy this and I probably won't open it and try it, but maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And I also didn't grab this one either, which is like a blackberry like tea with this Gohan on it. Not the biggest tea guy, so I didn't buy this. But other than these 2 flavors, we are trying literally every single flavor of Dragon Ball that they have. Now, do keep in mind, these 2 flavors, the Saiyan Pride and the Hidden Power, are no longer on the website. So let me not prolong this anymore. So the first flavor we are going to be talking about is the Kamehameha flavor. Now, do not let the name flavor Kamehameha fool you. As you guys can see, this is an orange flavored drink, or an orange colored drink. Now, let me get the stuff in here mixed. Now I'll throw up on the, I'll throw up how much I paid. Actually, I'll wait till I throw that up. But so here is here's the information on the website about this flavor. They advertise it as a strawberry leche flavor, and it's obviously inspired by Goku. So I'm not really sure why they decided to call it Kamehameha if it's not like a blue flavor or something like that. It's called Kamehameha, but the flavor is inspired by Goku, so that's what makes it orange. But then the flavor profile is called strawberry leche, which I'm pretty sure leche is Spanish for strawberry. So when you buy this flavor, you're thinking, oh, this is probably going to be like strawberry something, but that is not the case. It is very orangey. It's a very orangey flavor. It's not bad, if I'm being honest. It's really not that bad at all. This was the first flavor that I bought. I paid about like $35 for this, but I also bought it with the Evil Emperor as well. But again, here's the here's a look at the case itself. It's got Shenron, Goku riding on a Nimbus cloud, 4-star Dragon Ball, all the informational stuff about the, which, you know what, I guess I'll show this off real quick too for you guys in case you guys wanted to look at this yourself. Sorry, the bottles are popping back there now. I do want to show this off just in case. I will obviously show this off again later. But as you can see, this is the one I used the most so far. But I want to show off these the little canister things that they come with, because these things, so this little part right here where it like curves up, so this whole part is not considered part of the measurement. This is solely to help you like click it on to this lid, to like, so when you're putting it in there, it's like it goes on to the lid and it's easier to dispense the powder, is what this little part is for. So when you're filling it up, pretty sure this little line right here is your fill line. So you want to fill it up to right here. Now as you guys can see, there was a bunch of powder still at the bottom of mine. Now one thing I've seen a lot of people talk about to justify that is either put more water and less powder, or just get like a bigger, because obviously once I show this off here in a second, because I also bought the Evil Emperor. Go ahead, editing me, throw up the picture of what we paid for it. So this is the total price that I paid for Kamehameha as well as the Evil Emperor collector's bundle. Now I'll go ahead and cut back into me real quick. And as you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and just pick up my phone because trying to show this off is just a pain in the ass. So this is the box that the Evil Emperor Collector's Edition came in. Comes in this really cool GFuel Frieza Saga inspired box. It's got Frieza and all of his forms on one side. On the back side, it's just got him, you know, screaming. Not screaming, but like power posing up with Namek in the background. Then we got, you know, the Saiyans, the Z Fighters and stuff on one side, and then obviously the front side with him and all of the Ginyu Force. So really cool. I actually have this displayed in my office. I have it like just kind of showed up on a shelf with all the other stuff next to it. But it also comes with this holographic GFuel cup. As you guys can see the lettering, it has like GFuel's logo. Then if you turn it, it turns into a Dragon Ball Z style logo, which is really cool. It's got Dragon Balls, it's got Namek Saga, and it also has Goku and Frieza fighting each other over here, bro. These bottles are all popping right now. It's so funny. But as you guys can see, it also comes with this. This is what the inside looks like. So this is in here to help like break up the powder and stuff like that. So it kind of, because as you'll see later in the demonstration, whenever we go to make a flavor again, there is obviously like the powder has a hard time like combining with the water. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. I already noticed we're at like 11 minutes. But so the next flavor obviously we're going to talk about is the Evil Emperor one. Here is the canister. Now it is a cranberry, cherry, raspberry, and strawberry flavor. Now they were advertising this as a mixed berry flavor. So I was a little bit skeptical on this one. I'm really not the biggest like cherry flavor guy, if I'm being honest. Like cherry flavored stuff usually isn't my like go-to. But I don't know, cranberry, strawberry, and raspberry. I was really kind of giving this one the benefit of the doubt, so I'll keep this one a little bit forward. But again, as you can see, powder at the bottom. You go ahead and mix it up. I realize now I don't have to mix it up in front of the camera. I forgot there's my face camera too. You guys can still see me shaking it over here. I don't know why I felt the need to shake it in this little tiny space that I have. But yeah, if there are obviously other anime collabs, other anime flavors, but obviously me being the big Dragon Ball head guy that I am, I really wanted to try all the Dragon Ball flavors. Maybe I'll talk about the lemonade and the blackberry one eventually once I get them, because I still want the containers, because the containers are really cool. I actually forgot to put them back in my collection room video, so is what it is now. But anyway, let's go ahead and try this flavor out. Man, it's very grapey. It's very grapey. That raspberry and that cranberry are really coming through. You kind of get a little bit of hint of that cherry, but that I'm not tasting that strawberry in there at all. It's not bad. It's okay. It's trying to think of a way to describe it, because like orangey is the only way to describe the Kamehameha flavor. That one is definitely mixed berry flavor for sure. You definitely get more of that cranberry and that raspberry in there, with like a little bit of hint of that cherry. Not really tasting a lot of that strawberry in there. I feel like the other three berries are really overpowering that one. That one's okay. I'd give the Kamehameha, if I were to have to give the Kamehameha a rating, because I realize now that I didn't, I'd give Kamehameha, let me bring it back on frame here. Alright, so Kamehameha, I'll give Kamehameha I'll give it a 6, because it's not bad. It's actually really good. Like, when I only had the first, like, when I only had those two flavors, I was drinking Kamehameha more than I was Evil Emperor. So, Evil Emperor, I'm going to give a... It's really not that bad. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 for Evil Emperor. 6 out of 10 for Kamehameha. Alright, so moving on. We're going to try out the hidden... Or, not the hidden power, sorry. The Saiyan Pride flavor now. So this was the third one that I bought. Now again, Hidden Power and Saiyan Pride, I'm pretty sure are because I was like getting a bunch of pictures to like show you guys like how much I paid for all of these and stuff. But Saiyan Pride and Hidden Power were not showing up on the website anymore. So I will throw up a quick picture of how much I paid for these two together. Go ahead and throw that up there for you guys after I'm done panning. The canister. Yeah, it just has the original Saiyans, him as an Ozaru, and then their little space pod in the background. So now I'll go ahead and throw up that. And so these two, I actually, as you guys saw in the first purchase, I used a discount code. By all means, if those discount code works, if you try to go pay for stuff yourself, by all means, try using them. I don't know if they're going to work or not. Yeah, these two, obviously I did not use a discount code for, and you can just see like that hefty price tag that I paid for these. And yeah, these are not cheap, mind you, obviously, so that's why I felt like making a video was kind of worth doing it in the end. So alright, here, this was advertised as a melon flavor, if I remember correctly, because I was very excited for this one. But alright. That one's not bad. That one's, it's not bad. It almost, like, when you first taste it, it almost doesn't really have, like, a flavor to it, almost. Like, as soon as you take that first drink, it, hold on. I don't know if Great Value, not a sponsor. I don't know if I have to say that or not. But, Yeah. When you first take that drink, you don't really taste anything, but like as you're going to swallow it, it's like your taste buds catch like the hint of it. It's not bad. It just doesn't really feel like there's like I kind of taste it, you know what I mean? But it's definitely a melony, like a melonish flavor. I can't really put like something to compare it to that I've had in the past. It's definitely like a unique thing that I've never tried before. It's not bad. It's just like, hold on. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. Like, I could see myself drinking this. I'd probably give this a, I'd give this a 5. I'd probably have to give this a 5. Like, it's not bad, but it's like when you first taste it, you're kind of like, where's the flavor at? But then as you're, if you let it sit there on your tongue for a second, or as you're swallowing it, is like when you taste it. It's not bad. I wanted to give it a 6 out of 10. Kind of put it up there with Kamehameha. You know what? We'll do that. I'll give it a 6. Like, the flavor is, it's not bad. Like, it's definitely good. It's definitely worth getting. Maybe that's why it's sold out and it's gone. But, yeah, I'll give that one a 6 out of 10 as well. That one's really good. Next up, we got Hidden Power right here. Let me go ahead and shake this up now so I'm not drinking it while it's all foamy. I can show off the canister and then come drink it. Oh. I will say, though, if you guys have really bad acid reflux or heartburn, drinking a lot of the GFuel, I noticed, me personally, kind of triggers my acid reflux a lot. So, reflex, whatever it's called, I don't know, I don't care. But anyway, Hidden Power, and so this is what the canister looks like. We got my boy Piccolo with Gohan jumping out, being like, "Leave my daddy alone, man!" As well as Gohan going as an Ozaru. I really love the background landscaping of this one too. Got the Nimbus Cloud with some more mountains on it, Toei animation, Crunchyroll, little logo for GFuel and stuff. Sugar free. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this in the backgrounds, grab the flavor, make sure I solidified everything, and let's try this bad boy out. Definitely has a good smell, though, to it. I didn't smell the other ones. I ain't gonna lie, this one kind of sucks. I'm not really sure. It almost kind of tastes like lemonade in a way. It kind of, like, the best way to describe that one is like it really just kind of tastes like lemonade if it just was made slightly off. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know. It is God, I almost don't want to drink it again if I'm being honest. Yeah, like it's really giving me some like lemonade kind of vibes a little bit. Like, I don't know, it kind of tastes like lemonade that's a little more on the sour side than on the sweet, or maybe like the bitter side than the sweet side, if that makes sense. Yeah, 2 out of 10 for me. That one is not that good. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's probably the worst one so far. Alright, so moving up next, we have 2 of the most recent ones that I bought. As you can see, this one's a little bit on the low side. This is the one we're going to be making today in the video. But this is the Ginyu Force flavor. Go to Sentai! Hold on, you know what? I'll do the edit. Anyway. Alright, so now we have the Ginyu Force flavor, which is a pineapple flavor, which I don't understand why some of them have the flavor, like, name, or, like, what it's called on them. Like, the earlier ones don't, but the later ones do. Anyway, we just got the Ginyu Force with Dragon Ball Z logo, Namek background. Nothing too crazy about this one. It's just a Ginyu Force, which I don't understand why they're not, like, in the middle of it, but, you know, it is what it is. So not bad. Pineapple flavor. I figured this one would be really good. because I was like, man, it's kind of hard to mess up pineapple in my opinion. So I was like, let me just give this one a shot. But anyway, cheers. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Man, that's like, it's just the right amount of pineapple. Like, it's so good. This is an easy 8 out of 10. Easy. This one is worth getting for sure. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, me likey. That one's good. That's an 8 out of 10. That's like, it's sweet. It's not like, it's not too overbearing. Like, it's just the right amount of like pineapple flavor, right amount of sweetness. Yeah, they nailed that one. That one's really good. Now, moving on to the final flavor, the non-Dragon Ball related one. Now, I did buy Kaiju number 8. This is called Full Release, is the name of it. Sorry, I had flim flam. So I bought these two together. I'll go ahead and throw up the email confirmation of what I paid for both of these as well. I used another discount code for this one as well. I wasn't sure how I got lucky enough to use another one. But let me go ahead and show off the collector's box for this thing, because this thing is awesome! Like, oh my god. Okay, I can't use my smaller camera, so obviously you're just going to have to bear with me here. So this is the front side of it. Because this box, like, comparison to the Frieza box, like, look at that. That's the difference. So here's the front side of it, which just looks so cool. If you guys have not watched this anime, this is the anime I've been, like, shoving in your guys' face for the past, like, 2 weeks. Go watch it already. Alright, so here is one side. Here's the back side with my boy Kafka. And then here is the other side. So really cool looking box. I love this box. I actually have it on display on top of my anime. So, and you're probably wondering, why is that box so big? And it's because it comes with this giant Kaiju number 8 GFuel inspired shaker here. God, I cannot remember what these were called. Now, I will say though, obviously look at the difference in size between these two. Now, I will say I have used this one for, like, obviously making the flavors and stuff. It's not bad, but I just don't like drinking out of this just because it has, like, this, like, holographic stuff on the front of it. I guess I could use this one. But it has this, like, holographic stuff on it, so I don't like using this because I don't want, obviously, when I'm cleaning it, I don't want to mess it up. But this one I wouldn't really mind using because these are, like, engraved. Like, these, like, little icons of everybody. They're not stickers. They're, like, part of the design of it, and it also has, you know, obviously this thing on it as well. So I feel like if I were to ever make, I haven't made anything in this yet, but I feel like I probably wouldn't have to deal with like the stuff at the bottom as much if I were to make stuff in this one. Plus it just looks so cool. So it comes with this, comes with the big box, obviously the flavor as well, and it also came with these two stickers. Yeah, you're probably looking at this thing and like, wow, that's really cool looking. I should probably go check out this anime. Yeah, you should, because I don't recommend bad animes. That's crazy. Anyway, it also came with this GFuel inspired energy formula sticker. So we got the stickers, we got the cool little box that it comes in, which I think is just a collector's piece of its own. And then let me give this a little more, one more shake real quick, and then like the water kind of has like a little bit of condensation on it, so when I was doing that I just had water just hit me all over the place. But alright, here is hold on, let me fix this, because the other canisters I have all lined up, but this one I kind of messed up on. But here is the canister. It's got Homeboy doing an epic punch with the title on it, and also him just stands up. So literally the stickers that we got, they're literally just the same things on the canister as well. Kaiju number 8, blue little aesthetic to it, looks really cool. I'll show you guys what this looks like. This is what the powder looks like, kind of like a blue tealish color almost. Alright, let's go ahead and try this flavor. Throw that, you know what, throw it right here since that's the one we're trying right now. One more shake, and then let's try this bad boy. Oh my god. That is so good. This is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I don't even know what to compare it to. Like, how do I describe this? So the flavor profile here is a kiwi berry blitz. This thing is really good. I'm pretty sure it was like kiwi berry and something else is what it was. I can't remember. If I have the picture of it like describing the flavor, I'll throw that up for you guys right now. But yeah, this flavor is amazing. Easily the best flavor that I have ever tried out of our selection right here. Easily the best. So if I had to rank them, I would say Kaiju number 8 is number 1. Pineapple is number 2. Then I would say Kamehameha, then Saiyan Pride, Evil Emperor, and then Hidden Power. That's how I would rank them. That's just really good. Like that Hidden Power, or not Hidden Power, sorry. The Hidden Power is ass. Like, if it shows back up on the market, buy it for the display and then do not try it. Trust me, I'm serious. It is not that good. If you've tried it before it went out of sale, definitely let me know if you agree with my notions here. But alright, so before we wrap this video up, I wasted enough of your guys' time today. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully I was able to help you guys decide for yourselves if you guys wanted to, you know, do something like this. Now I am going to kind of show you guys real quick what I meant earlier. So now, again, I usually just scoop, get enough powder in there. Like, I'll just keep scooping till I get it. Now, what you don't want to do, alright, now what you don't want to do is this. Maybe I should have used a colored flavor so you guys could see it. But, can you guys see that? See how full it is? Like, it's filled, like, up to here. See that? You don't want to do that. You want to empty this out. And you want to get it to, like... I'm sorry if you guys can't see this as well. I'm so sorry. I should have used a different flavor that's not, like... Hold on. I should have used a different flavor. Hold on. My bad. Okay, I didn't think that part through. Let me grab the Kaiju one. Alright. My bad. My bad. I'm a silly goose. Leave me alone. Okay, hopefully this will be better now. That's literally not any better. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, you don't want to use this little cylinder part to fill it. You just want to empty it out. And then once you get, obviously, to like under this line, see that little space that's right there? That's when you want to use it. Because whenever you're using this little scoop, this part is just to like do this. That's all that part is for, is to like help you get into the bottle. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to fill that thing all the way up. You want to kind of get it underneath the scoop little part. And then once you actually get it, hold on, I don't want to make another Kaiju number 8 flavor, so give me a sec. I'm sorry. I know if you guys are about to click away, you know, hit that thumbs up at least. Appreciate that. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. But for anyone who's still sticking around, all right. So I'm gonna fill this up a little bit, kind of. Boom. So you see how the thing is used. Now you can see how it's kind of like just floating on the top right there. See how it's just floating on the top? Come on, grab my phone here. So like, see how it's kind of like floating on the top there? So it just has a hard time like solidifying. Is that the correct scientific term? I don't know, I'm not trying to sound all smart and scientific now. But yeah, so as you can see, it's slowly solidifying in there. And then let me throw the lid on here real quick and I'll give it some shakes. Make sure the lid's on here good, because I'm not trying to have all my electrical equipment get covered in water. So I remember reading that it was recommended that you shake like how I just put it in here, you're supposed to shake this for at least 30 to 60 seconds. Editor, go ahead and cut away when we're ready. Alright, we're back. So, we just got done. I was shaking the shit out of this thing. So look, there's nothing at the bottom. There's nothing really at the top here. You know, doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of, like stuff, you know? Doesn't look like there's anything coming to the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out real quick. It's not bad. Water is super warm. Maybe like when you make them, maybe make it with like warm water, then after you've mixed them, then put them in the cold water. Maybe that'll work. But kind of want to sit here for a second and see if it'll come to the bottom like it usually does. But I guess while we're waiting for that, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more crazy you know, stuff like this, because I didn't really feel like making this video, but I feel like it was something unique and different enough, and it was Dragon Ball-ish related, that people might be interested in it. And you know, I feel like GFuel is one of those things that people think about getting it, but there's like nothing but like people sponsored to be like, yes, this is so good, try, blah blah blah. No one's like honest opinions on it, so figured I'd be that guy again. This was not sponsored in any way necessary, so you know, like you can kind of see, like, man, it's gonna be hard to show you without it like moving, but it's kind of coming to the bottom a little bit. So if you're gonna get GFuel and like try it and stuff, and if you don't get one of these like fancy containers, because I have heard people talk about how they've bought like the off-brand ones at Walmart, which I have bought as well, because I didn't think that this one was like big enough to try it. So you know, if your stuff's a little too chalky, or if it's too powdery when you're trying it, maybe put less powder, more water. Maybe get a bigger container, put more water than less powder. I don't know, just keep experimenting with it until you find like that perfect balance or something. That's the best thing I can recommend to you guys. But yeah, if you guys have any flavors that you guys would highly recommend, or something that's just really good, definitely let me know down in the comment section, because I would love to try out some more flavors that are not Dragon Ball related, but I figured it'd be more fun for me to do all the Dragon Ball stuff first. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit that thumbs up, drop some comments down below letting me know your guys' opinions on this stuff or your own recommendations. Subscribe if you guys are new. And with all that being said, that's all I have for now, everybody. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble about some I almost said shiny cardboard, but we didn't do that today, did we? With some powdered flavored drinks. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I will catch you guys in